Hello there, and welcome to Plainly Explained. This is where we break down big, complicated ideas and make them clear, calm, and genuinely understandable. No jargon, no hype, just thoughtful topics, plainly delivered. And in this very first episode, we're starting with a subject that's suddenly everywhere: artificial intelligence. What is it? How does it actually work? And what should we really make of it? Let's unpack it. Plainly. You've probably heard the term AI thrown around a lot lately. From chatbots to deepfakes, it seems like it's everywhere. But what actually is artificial intelligence? And how does it really work? Let's break it down. At its core, AI means machines doing things that usually require human intelligence, like learning from data, recognizing patterns, or making decisions based on context. It's not magic, it's math, and a lot of computing power. You've probably already used AI today without even realizing it. Google Maps predicts traffic. Netflix recommends your next binge. Siri answers questions. Your phone unlocks using facial recognition. Even your robot vacuum might be smarter than you think. AI isn't some far-off science fiction idea. It's already part of everyday life. So where did it all start? Back in the 1950s, British mathematician Alan Turing asked a groundbreaking question: can machines think? That sparked decades of research. Early AI systems were basic. They could play games like chess or solve simple math problems. But they weren't practical. It wasn't until the explosion of digital data and faster computers that AI really took off. Most AI today is built using a method called machine learning. Here's a simple way to think about it. Imagine showing a child thousands of pictures of cats. Eventually, they learn to recognize what a cat looks like, even without being told every time. AI does something similar. It learns by analysing massive amounts of data, and it builds what's called a model, a set of rules based on patterns it finds in the data. One of the most powerful types of machine learning uses neural networks. They're inspired by the way human brains work, at least in theory, but really they're just a web of mathematical functions. These networks take input, like text, images, or sound, process it through multiple layers of artificial neurons, and produce an output, like a translated sentence, a prediction, or even a drawing. Stacking many of these layers together creates what's called deep learning. That's how tools like ChatGPT understand your questions, or how an AI image generator turns your words into art. But here's an important point. Most AI today is narrow AI. That means it's designed to do one task really well, like playing chess, driving a car, or filtering spam from your inbox. What we don't have yet is general AI, a system that can think and learn like a human across many different domains. That's the big goal, and also the big unknown. Let's talk about how AI learns and what can go wrong. AI systems train on data, but if that data has bias, for example, favouring certain groups over others, the AI will absorb that bias. Also, many advanced AI models are what's called black boxes. Even their creators don't fully understand how they make decisions. This becomes a problem when AI is used in real-world decisions, like hiring, loans, or even policing. There's also a lot of hype. Some of it's exciting, like AI helping doctors diagnose disease. Some of it's terrifying, like the fear of AI taking over. But here's the truth. AI is not magic. It doesn't think, it doesn't feel, and it doesn't understand the world like we do. It's a tool. And like any tool, how we use it, that's what really matters. And yes, it still has limitations. AI lacks common sense. It doesn't truly know what it's saying. It just predicts what should come next, based on patterns. That's why it sometimes makes silly mistakes, writes nonsense, or generates weird images that don't quite make sense. So, what is AI? It's a tool, a powerful one. It's already reshaping how we live, work, and create. But it's not a mind, and it's not a threat by default. So, that's the big idea, plainly explained. Hopefully a little clearer than it was a few minutes ago. If you found this helpful, feel free to subscribe. We've got more curious questions and smart answers coming soon. And if there's a topic you'd like us to unpack, drop it in the comments. We're always listening. Until next time, thanks for watching.